So, what would your life look like if it was decided on by people you've never met before on social media? Well, apparently it would look a little bit something like this. There's a first time for everything, and unfortunately it is my first time missing a flight, but we're gonna make the most of it, and we're actually gonna leave our unfortunate fate in your hands. So today I'm doing an Instagram story where I'm actually asking you whether we go on the late flight to Boracay or we wait tomorrow to go to Siargao Island. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade, and now that we've missed our flight, we wanted to ask you guys what you think we should do. Do we take a late flight to Boracay through the Calibo airport, or do we go to Siargao tomorrow? It is now posted, so I'm gonna give it like 5-10 minutes. What I've seen from polls is within 5 minutes you can already see what the result is. Where do you think it's gonna be?
Ooh, it's 50-50.
Is it?
Yeah.
I legitimately don't know what I want right now. What I wanted was to be on my flight, but that's not part of the equation anymore. Boracay is winning 55%. 59% say go to Boracay tonight. The tribe has spoken, but there's one issue. Within the 10 minutes I filmed a story, checked the poll results. The last tickets have been sold out for that flight. The website said no tickets available, but we want to check one last place, which is Terminal 4, so we've got ourselves a cab here. It's fully booked. Let's try that again tomorrow. So I've prepared here an Instagram story that will go live, asking people whether they want us to stay at an eco resort or at a budget accommodation. Rise and shine, guys. Let's get this bread. So, who's gonna get the window seat? I wouldn't get too comfortable.
There's no way. You asked them?
If who gets window seat?
Are you serious?
Voting me.
No! I didn't know that.
Welcome to Siargao, guys. We've just arrived. I'm so excited. Oh wow. Siargao. Thank you. So that has to be the easiest airport checkout process. There's just one tiny little belt. You grab your suitcase and you are off. But this is what's waiting for us. So this is a traditional jeepney, but basically like imagine Exhibit took it and said, let's pimp this ride out. This is what it would look like. Yo. It's a jeepney like you've never seen before.
It's like the magic school bus.
Would you say it's out
just
of this
fancier.
Out of this world?
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah. Okay guys, we're on the way and the next stop is Naipalat.
So we won't be needing that anymore, Katy.
Bye shoes.
This is basically the policy here at the resort, is barefoot living.
Sounds like perfection.
We have arrived. This is our place at Naipalat. It is one of the most beautiful rooms you'll ever see. So just come through the glass sliding doors here and you'll see it's all hand carved here by locals. Katy has already become one with the resort.
Yeah, I'm part of the hotel now.
This shower is in the middle of the room. How mad would you be if I turned it on?
I will be very mad at you. Look how much repelling I use already.
You used half of it. Also, if you come out here, how do you turn it off? The room is one of the most beautiful I've seen, but it's not really about the room when you stay here. It is the all-inclusive feel where it's not a resort because you don't see anyone else here. It always feels like it's empty because they have a very small group of people here every time. If you want drinks, if you want alcohol, if you want a massage, everything's included. You don't need to carry around a wallet. Now, of course, it doesn't come free. In fact, it's very, very expensive to stay here. But if you're looking for somewhere special to stay, special occasion like a honeymoon, this is definitely the place. It's so quiet that all you can hear right now is like these little crickets. It's like when I make a joke. Exactly. So our first meal here, and all of the ingredients you're looking at have been sourced right here on the island or in the ocean right in front of us. So
I got it.
Katy caught it herself.
Yeah, I took it.
Well done. Did you prepare it too? The best carrot cake I have ever had. I don't even know what this was, but the best carrot cake I've ever had.
It's so incredible.
It sounded very emotional when you said that.
Yeah, it's so good. It was incredible.
It's so good. We're gonna go to the mangroves where you gotta watch out for crocodiles.
She said we don't have crocodiles, but there are snakes, which makes it even better. Don't fall.
I don't think you need the hood.
I like it. We just got out of the massage and it was so amazing. And now we're gonna have a couple cocktails before dinner. And I just had a sneak peek of our dinner and it's just a dream. I can't believe they did that for us, but I'm like this.
Team Get Lost is starting their day here with a boat trip out to the surrounding islands. Can I tell you what one of them's called?
No. I want a surprise.
It's called Naked Island. Alright guys, so this is their yacht here. Wait, what? This different boat? I guess that's not the boat. That's the boat. Never mind. Pretty good acting.
You will win an Oscar.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey! Bye! We've just arrived here at Guam Island, which is like the most stereotypical island you could ever find. It's got the blue water, the palm trees, the white sand, and it's just like a perfect little circle. Do you know what they call this island?
Naked Island.
No. Lunchtime Island. Some beautiful, beautiful local food here.
We're ready for lunch. We have coconut, and another way to say it is
Buko juice.
buko. Buko juice?
Buko.
Oh, buko.
In Guam Island, this island, we're already seeing all the locals are building their businesses here now. And of course, you know, generally that's not a great thing, but it is rather to be expected. The lucky thing is though, Siargao is a very large island. General Luna, which is the main town, and this region might get a little bit busier, might get extra touristy, but at least you have a huge island to go and explore. I really don't think there's any reason to complain, but this is where the best surf breaks are. So for those of you looking to come surfing, General Luna is the place to do that. Deliciosa.
What a flyaway!
This is Naked Island. We got here at the perfect time. I can see only one other boat over there. We pretty much have this island to ourselves.
I haven't laughed so hard in a long time.
You like that? My Superman?
It was amazing.
It is perfection, and the skies are going off tonight. Kathy, do we go naked on Naked Island?
Yes.
We have to ask our followers.
Yes, I want to.
Do we go naked on Naked Island? The vote has been casted.
Okay, tell me. Christian, why do you get naked so far?
You know, I didn't really think that one through.
Bye! I'm gonna take his clothes.
So unpredictable. And now it's time to leave, and I need you guys to vote on the next slide to tell us where we stay next. Our destiny is in your hands. All good things must come to an end. We're leaving barefoot living and going back to the real world.
Staying barefoot.
And to get there, this is the means of transportation in the Philippines. It is a tricycle. Basically, what you got is a motorbike with this little side cart fastened. Luggage is being strapped back there. How far to General Luna?
3 kilometers of 4 kilometers.
Okay, tricycle ride into town, 300 pesos. And friendly greeter dog, hello, priceless. So from going from 1,500 a night for the two of us to now being $35 a night, this is what you get here in Siargao. This is actually a little expensive for Philippine standards. And here is a very basic but clean bathroom. I've said it a million times, I like affordable accommodation as long as they are clean, and that's definitely the case here. It's really nice.
Yeah, I like it. And we have a couple puppies on our door. They're so cute.
So I want to show you some more affordable goals right here. Like I said, 35 a night for our place. You walk 30 meters and you are right here on the beautiful ocean side. Check that out right there. The sun is definitely going to give us a show tonight. Beautiful clouds, colors are forming. Kathy's getting harassed.
You're such a cutie.
So we just got a ride into town. A random family made room for us. I'm realizing we overpaid for our last tricycle after paying 300 total, when everyone's like, yeah, it's about 20 to 30 pesos each. And it's time to get some dinner at what is probably Siargao's, I would say, most well-known restaurant. So this happened last time. There's a 40-minute wait just to get a table. So if you eat at the bar, at least you can eat pizza. So we're gonna skip the line, get some pizza. It's actually really good. I'm impressed. All right, this one is not a tricycle. as we drove from one side to the other, we've seen so much new development that's opening up. You can already see this is an up and coming place. Another thing that's contributing to that is actually Boracay having been closed for basically 6 months now. The restaurants are full, the bars are full, and Katy and I are right now in this little tiny coffee shop where we're doing a tiny bit of editing, but finding internet is not going well. We actually had a very interesting conversation tonight with a local, and he was telling us of an island that's nearby that's kind of like this uncharted, undiscovered place by the name of Sohoton. Now, Sohoton is a 2-hour bangka ride away, which is a tiny little boat. So the question is on to you now. Do we stay here in Siargao and travel through what we know, or do we go off in a bangka to explore a uncharted island? It's a landslide wind for leaving Siargao. With exploring new places comes early wake-up calls, and we've got a wake-up call for 6 a.m. See you very soon.
The driver asked me if I was Filipina, and actually it's the second time that they asked me.
A woman of many countries. Guys, before we go on our next adventure, I have a quick interruption. I'm sorry, bear with me, but I want to give a huge thank you to PureVPN for making today's video possible. What is a VPN, you may ask? Well, basically a VPN is internet security. It is internet freedom and flexibility. It's the ability to watch your favorite shows even if they're geo-restricted in your region. It's the ability to know that when you use public Wi-Fi, nobody's watching your conversations, stealing your passwords. Some of the best things about PureVPN is the fact that they have over 180 network locations, making them one of the vastest. They've been around since 2007, and they have over 2,000 servers, allowing you to make sure that you're able to access your content no matter where you are. At a cost of just $35 a year, it's a great way to keep yourself safe. With that being said though, if you go for the 5-year plan, it's actually only $79, so it's an 88% saving. And let's hop back to the video because we have a 2-hour boat ride ahead of us. Good morning guys, it's 5:30, it's time to go. If you're looking for an affordable place to stay, Eddie's was really good to us. So here's how Sohoton typically works. People will spend almost 2 hours going towards the island, then they'll spend maybe about an hour on the island with their island tour, and from there they're coming right back to Siargao. Now that doesn't sound that ideal, so what we've managed to do is we made some last minute moves, and late last night we called one of the few hotels, if not the only hotel on the island, but it's one of the best ways to see Sohoton and really be able to stay around. It's almost like a local tale. I don't know if it exists yet. We have made it an hour and a half later. This is incredible. There's nothing else around here. I'm so excited. We only have one night here, but we're gonna make the most of it. You can already see it's like the clearest of waters. I love this place already. Guys, this is the welcoming dog, Bonga. Hello.
Hello, Bonga.
My day has been made. The Nescafe creamy latte. That's the only thing I could have ever asked for right here. I'm a very happy man. Quick room tour here. This is Club Tara. Hands down, the best thing about this place is the location and the view from your room. Turning around here, you'll see for yourself. This is what we wake up to in the morning. The bed. The jacuzzi has a 180-degree view of the lagoon. And you know, the hotel room itself is definitely a little bit older. Not everything is perfectly kept, but it's clean. And again, the reason you're coming here is the location. We're getting right back into the boat that brought us here. We've made it to stop numero uno. That is a tiny, tiny boat. And this is a big bag. So this is Bobby here, and Bobby's gonna take me through Sohoton. Katy's gotta get her own boat because she was just a little too heavy. Do you feel insulted?
No, you're the fat one.
Oh, wow. It's like a Venetian gondola, but all the way in the Philippines. So we have now entered into the jellyfish sanctuary, but at the moment it kind of looks like the jellyfish-less sanctuary, because I don't see any. Guys, we have this entire lagoon just about to ourselves. So this water is very murky here, which is kind of strange because it's been so clear until we got here. And it's so beautiful. Like, this is just one of the many, many lagoons and coves here in Sohoton. Just the experience of being here, doesn't even matter if there's jellyfish or not, it's just incredible.
I found your replacement. I'm gonna leave it.
I've been replaced. It's the next lost LeBlanc. If you're wondering why I'm wearing this, it's not because I got a job here doing construction, although I was open to it. It's because we're going into a cave. Hey everyone, whoa! Watch out! There's bats everywhere in here. So you have to come through the cave to get to Sohoton?
Yeah.
Really? So we're only just now in Sohoton. Where's the entrance?
There.
Then that is the escape.
You have to swim under there. That's so cool. So we have to hold our breath 8 seconds and swim under there. After doing my free diving, I got this, but Kathy, how you feeling?
I don't know. I will let you do it and tell me if I can do it or not.
I might not come back. Maybe life is so much better over there.
Cry.
The light, if you hit the water, all the light from outside somehow reflects, and so it creates almost like this flashlight. So cool. We have just arrived here at a little jump, and I of course need you to vote. So, do I send it? There's absolutely no cell phone reception in here, but are you silly? I'm still gonna send it. See you in a little bit. Still gonna send it though. You have no idea what we just did to get up there. You had to literally like breathe upward and push yourself through a tiny tunnel through a cave. It was crazy. You had this much of an opening to get your head through, and like your shoulders just barely fit through the cave. Guys, that was so amazing. So kind of confusing at first. I didn't really understand how it worked. But basically, you need to hire a vessel to bring you to Sohoton for your day trip, and then from there they drop you off in different points where you can either, hire other local boats to take you into the Jellyfish Lake or take you through the Sohoton Lagoon. Everything costs extra. Definitely a very expensive day trip relative to the average Filipino travel costs. Definitely pricey, but again, it's worth it. This is one of a kind. The perfect white sand beach with the blue water. It is because of you that we stand here right now. And that is the beauty of the Philippines, is that when you leave the touristy areas, you can find deserted beaches, white sand, incredible sunsets, anywhere you go. And I'm so grateful that we decided to push the envelope to try something new.
We got everything we need right here.
Started off our day with a beautifully missed flight. We're not going to make it to our flight on time.
We're becoming experts in
we are
missing
becoming very good at missing flights. Alright, my ears are ringing a little bit, but we have made it, guys. We just arrived at DAP up here. The time has come to leave Siargao. We have a van taking us from the main part of General Luna to the airport for 300 per person. I must say, Siargao is worth your trip as well. It still remains my #1 favorite island in the Philippines. And if you're coming to the Philippines, you must check out my free travel guide. It'll get you started before your trip to the Philippines. From packing your bags to the best viewpoints, the best places to eat, it is all inside that guide. So definitely check it out. It's just linked down below. I wanted to thank everyone that voted. I'll be doing more polls just like that on my Instagram, so check it out at LeBlanc. Guys, see you next Saturday, and let's get lost again in the next one.